Visit parthikachana.com for technology resources and stock analysis. 50 beginner-level Hadoop interview questions. 1. What is Hadoop? Answer. Hadoop is an open-source framework for processing large datasets in a distributed computing environment. 2. What are the core components of Hadoop? Answer. Hadoop consists of Hadoop Distributed File System, HDFS, and MapReduce. 3. What is HDFS and how does it work? Answer. HDFS is a distributed file system designed to store large datasets across multiple commodity servers. It is fault-tolerant and highly scalable. 4. What is MapReduce and how does it work? Answer. MapReduce is a programming model for processing large datasets in parallel. It consists of two phases, the map phase and the reduce phase. 5. What is the role of the name node and data nodes in Hadoop? Answer. The name node manages the namespace of the HDFS cluster, while the data nodes store and replicate data blocks. 6. What is the Hadoop ecosystem? Answer. The Hadoop ecosystem is a collection of related projects that extend the capabilities of Hadoop. 7. What is Hive? Answer. Hive is a data warehouse infrastructure built on top of Hadoop. It allows users to query and manage large datasets using SQL-like language. 8. What is Pig? Answer. Pig is a high-level scripting language that makes it easier to write MapReduce jobs. 9. What is HBase? Answer. HBase is a distributed column-oriented database built on top of HDFS. It is suitable for real-time applications. 10. What is Oozie? Answer. Oozie is a workflow management system that allows you to coordinate and schedule Hadoop jobs. 11. How do you configure a Hadoop cluster? Answer. Configuration is done through XML files that specify settings for various components. 12. What is rack awareness in Hadoop? Answer. Rack awareness helps Hadoop place replicas of data blocks on different racks to improve fault tolerance. 13. How do you manage data in HDFS? Answer. You can create, delete, and modify files and directories using commands like HDFS-DFS. 14. What is the difference between block size and chunk size in HDFS? Answer. Block size is the minimum size of data that can be stored in HDFS. Chunk size is the size of data that is actually stored on a data node. 15. How do you monitor a Hadoop cluster? Answer. You can use tools like Ganglia, Ambari, or Cloudera Manager to monitor the health and performance of a Hadoop cluster. 16. What is the MapReduce programming model? Answer. MapReduce consists of two phases, the map phase, where data is split and processed, and the reduce phase, where intermediate results are combined. 17. What is the role of the mapper and reducer in MapReduce? Answer. The mapper processes input data and generates key-value pairs. The reducer combines key-value pairs with the same key. 18. What is the combiner in MapReduce? Answer. The combiner is an optional component that can be used to reduce the amount of data that needs to be transferred between the map and reduce phases. 19. What is partitioning in MapReduce? Answer. Partitioning determines how intermediate key-value pairs are distributed among the reduce tasks. 20. What is shuffling in MapReduce? Answer. Shuffling is the process of grouping intermediate key-value pairs with the same key and sending them to the appropriate reducer. 21. What are some common use cases for Hadoop? Answer. Common use cases include data warehousing, log analysis, scientific computing, and machine learning. 22. How can Hadoop be used for web analytics? Answer. Hadoop can be used to process large amounts of web server logs to extract insights about user behavior. 23. How can Hadoop be used for financial data analysis? Answer. Hadoop can be used to analyze large datasets of financial data to identify trends and patterns. 24. How can Hadoop be used for social media analysis? Answer. Hadoop can be used to analyze social media data to understand public sentiment and trends. 25. How can Hadoop be used for fraud detection? Answer. Hadoop can be used to analyze large datasets of financial transactions to detect fraudulent activity. 26. How can you improve the performance of a Hadoop cluster? Answer: you can improve performance by increasing the number of nodes, optimizing data distribution, and tuning the Hadoop configuration. 27. What is data skew in Hadoop? Answer: data skew occurs when a small number of keys have a disproportionately large number of values. 28. How can you deal with data skew in Hadoop? Answer: you can deal with data skew by partitioning data more evenly or using techniques like secondary sort. 29. What is compression in Hadoop? Answer: compression can be used to reduce the size of data stored in HDFS, which can improve performance and reduce storage costs. 30. What is speculative execution in Hadoop? Answer: speculative execution is a technique that can be used to improve performance by running multiple copies of a task and choosing the fastest one. 31. How is security handled in Hadoop? Answer: Hadoop uses a hierarchical permission model to control access to data. 32. What is Kerberos and how is it used in Hadoop? Answer: Kerberos is a secure authentication system that can be used to protect Hadoop clusters. 33. How can you encrypt data in Hadoop? Answer: you can encrypt data at rest using tools like KMS or by configuring HDFS to encrypt data. 34. What is authorization in Hadoop? Answer: authorization determines who has access to specific data and operations in Hadoop. 35. How can you prevent unauthorized access to Hadoop data? Answer: you can use security measures such as Kerberos, encryption, and access controls to prevent unauthorized access. 36. What is the difference between a single-node and multi-node Hadoop cluster? Answer: a single-node Hadoop cluster runs all components on a single machine, while a multi-node cluster distributes components across multiple machines. 37. What is a Hadoop distribution? Answer: a Hadoop distribution is a prepackaged version of Hadoop that includes additional tools and features. 38. What are some popular Hadoop distributions? Answer: some popular Hadoop distributions include Cloudera, Hortonworks, and MapR. 39. How do you deploy a Hadoop cluster? Answer: you can deploy a Hadoop cluster on premises or in the cloud. 40. What is the role of a Hadoop administrator? Answer: a Hadoop administrator is responsible for managing and maintaining a Hadoop cluster. 41. What is YARN? Answer: YARN is a resource management system that can be used to manage Hadoop clusters. 42. What is TES? Answer: TES is a data flow engine that can be used to improve the performance of MapReduce jobs. 43. What is Spark? Answer: Spark is a fast and general-purpose cluster computing system that can be used for a variety of data processing tasks. 44. What is Scoop? Answer: Scoop is a tool that can be used to import and export data between Hadoop and relational databases. 45. What is Kafka? Answer: Kafka is a distributed streaming platform that can be used to process large streams of data in real time. 46. How can you prepare for a Hadoop interview? Answer: practice answering common Hadoop interview questions, learn about Hadoop concepts and technologies, and review your Hadoop projects. 47. What should you highlight in your Hadoop interview? Answer: highlight your experience with Hadoop, your understanding of Hadoop concepts, and your ability to solve problems using Hadoop. 48. How can you demonstrate your knowledge of Hadoop in an interview? Answer: you can demonstrate your knowledge by answering questions confidently, providing examples from your experience, and discussing your projects. 49. What are some common mistakes to avoid in a Hadoop interview? Answer: avoid giving vague or generic answers, and be prepared to answer questions about specific Hadoop technologies. 50. What advice would you give to someone preparing for a Hadoop interview? Answer: practice answering common Hadoop interview questions, review Hadoop concepts and technologies, and be confident in your abilities. Thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Visit parthakachana.com for technology resources and stock analysis.